Hey, so what's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing out there? Well, I'm doing pretty good. I don't have no complaints. Things are going okay. Um, yeah, here, I'll show you how okay they're going. They're going fabulous. That's the estimate for my van for the front end parts, and the brakes. Charge controller arrived today. There's a few reasons specific to why I bought this one. You do have to get a decent AGM battery, and we do have to get a solar panel so we can run the fan in the daytime when the van's not running. But in the meantime, we have to deal with this issue. Yeah, baby. It's all stuff I knew that had to be done. Tie rods, idler arms. The ball joints I can wait on. That's not that bad yet. They've always kind of made Titanic. We always used to joke about it, making Titanic noises. That's what we meant. The ball joint, just from the very start at 35,000 miles. And the brakes, I knew it was time for the rotors. But it is what it is. What it is what it is. And so that's just what it would take for a quality Goodyear shop. And we're going to knock some of these things out and see where we can save on this bill. Because these things have to be done. They have to be. And I knew that. That's why I brought it there. But I'm sure that we can scrape off that bottom number quite a bit. We'll see. I hope so, because it took quite a long time to save up for the computer for it. And I wasn't really all that focused on it at the time. So I let it set for a few years. But 120,000 miles, this is what you get. And it's to be expected. It's just normal maintenance. That's the way it is. Yeah, 120,000 miles. So, yeah, it is what it is. I knew I needed new rotors because I didn't change them the last couple times I changed pads, so they're pretty grooved and they're pretty thin a long time ago. I knew about it. I knew it was coming up in the future, and it was time. I've had this vehicle since 35,000 miles. I used to always do the factory warranty service on it, but I knew that these parts were getting weak, and that's why I brought it in for an estimate. And it's a reputable Goodyear shop. I know the owner, and he's very picky about who he hires to do the work, and they're very good people he's got working for him. There's no slop there. But either way, it doesn't matter to me. And I know that the upper ball joints are going out. They've been like that since 35,000 miles. About 85,000 miles ago, those bushings were shot from the Florida environment, I guess. Or maybe they greased them at one time because we kept complaining about these Titanic noises it would make whenever you're backing up and turning. And it was the bushings up in the upper ball joints. So, and you know, they never fixed that under the warranty, but they were kind of shot way back then. It's amazing they lasted this long. So, you know, I knew about this stuff. We're gonna see what we can do about knocking this price down some. I know I can save on some of these parts, and the quality or make is not specified in the estimate, and the parts price is kind of high, but I understand. I'm not disagreeing whatsoever in any way. But we're going to see what we can do to save this price. And where's the date? Just so you know that this is current. There's the date. That's current. That's current. So, let's see what we can do with this price to replace these parts in the next 60 to 90 days. The roof's almost done. That's pretty cool. Mostly primed. Okay, guys. All the sanding and neutralizing and sanding and and cleaning and priming of the roof is done. Except for the spot that gets cut out, of course. I don't know if you can see the lines that are meant for the cutout line for the fan. Now we just gotta sand it with some 440. And I have some semi-gloss, about 5 cans, a rattle can I'm gonna throw on top. So this is what we got. Took a lot of time sanding it all. Took a lot of time doing all the prep. But I think this hopefully will slow down any possibility of any more rust coming back. That's the hope, that's the intention. Once we get this painted, we can put the fan in and the cover for the fan. Still gotta sand it with some 440. It's gonna be painted for a harder, more durable surface that hopefully will not flake off. And it's torrential heat, especially once the solar panels get on. Bring it some extreme temps in that white paint. I decided to go white instead of gray. I think that was wise. The pigments in gray attract it to be hotter. Not as hot as tarnished. No painted areas that start to tarnish and look rusty. Alright, so here's what we got. Turned out pretty good. 2 coats of primer that got sanded after a whole lot of cleaning with rubbing alcohol. I put some semi-gloss on top of it. Next step, cut this baby out. Anxiously awaiting and ready. I definitely do feel a heat reduction in here in the bright sunlight since the roof has been turned white and some of that tarnish has been taken off. I definitely do feel a heat reduction. I haven't even come to build cabinets for the inside yet. On the inside doesn't look like anything's been done because everything that's getting done was to the engine, now to the frame and suspension. It's starting to drive nicer though. Smoother on the road. Shocks help. Mr. Fan, how we await you with your awesome little hood. Cool. Let's make this happen.